Adventure Time wasn't just a kids' show. Beneath its candy-colored surface hid some of the darkest, most disturbing ideas ever snuck into children's television. But one episode rises above the rest, not with monsters, not with gore, but with pure psychological horror. No One Can Hear You. Yeah, the one with the deer, the one where it takes off its hooves and reveals human hands. Creepy? Yes. But there's something deeper going on here, something that doesn't just scare you, it sticks with you, it lingers. Because this episode isn't about a spooky deer or Jake acting strange, it's about something personal, something real, and after breaking down every scene, every symbol, and every line, I think I finally figured it out. This episode isn't just horror, it's a message. Let me explain. The episode starts normal enough. We're in the Candy Kingdom, and a deer is licking people's faces. Weird, but not weird, weird. Until Finn and Jake try to stop it, and things go south fast. Jake gets kicked, not directly, just as the deer walks by, and Finn? He gets stomped, hard. His legs are broken. He's thrown into a wall, and everything goes dark. Pay attention to the animation here. The lines, the impact, it's deliberate. When Finn wakes up, he's in a hospital, alone. Dr. Ice Cream doesn't answer. No one does. The Candy Kingdom? Empty, completely deserted. Until he finds Jake, digging through trash, rambling about a surprise party, and he's been waiting for 6 months. Jake isn't Jake. He's delusional, not just acting weird. He feels wrong. And the longer we stay in this world, the more it feels like something's deeply, deeply off. Jake is aggressive. He looms over Finn when questioned. He lashes out when Finn suggests something's wrong. And when bugs crawl out of his ears as he laughs, yeah, that's the moment you realize this isn't just weird, it's rotten. It's like something's been festering under the surface this entire time. Finn finally follows the whispers and finds the candy people, trapped, barely alive, held in the sewers. And the one responsible? The deer, the same deer. Only now it does something unforgettable. It rises up, pulls off its hooves, and shows human hands. It's one of the most iconic horror moments in Adventure Time, but also the key to everything. This episode isn't random. It's not just creepy for the sake of being creepy. It's not even just a dream. It's Finn's mind, processing something real, something that happened 10 episodes earlier in Too Young. That was the episode where Princess Bubblegum, after temporarily being de-aged, finally gave Finn what he wanted, a relationship. They kissed, they went on dates. It was everything Finn dreamed of. But then she turns 18 again. And just like that, she sees Finn differently. He's not a partner, he's just a kid, and everything changes. The heartbreak on his face says it all. But the show doesn't explore the aftermath. It doesn't show what that moment did to Finn. That's what No One Can Hear You is. In this episode, Jake doesn't just act weird because of a head injury. Yeah, he has bandages. Yeah, he says "owies." But the deer didn't attack him the way it did Finn. It was just a kick. Finn got slammed into a wall. So what's really going on? Jake isn't Jake. He's a symbol. He represents Finn's childhood, the part of him that doesn't want to grow up, that still believes in surprise parties and happy endings. That 6-month wait? It's Finn clinging to the idea that maybe, just maybe, everything can go back to the way it was. And the bugs crawling out of Jake's ear? That's the rot, the denial. Because refusing to grow doesn't just freeze you, it starts to decay you. When Finn finally tries to escape, to face the truth, Jake attacks him. He ties Finn up, forces him to sit at a fake birthday party made of garbage. He literally rewrites reality to keep Finn trapped, and that's what childhood does when it's forced to end. It doesn't go quietly. It fights back. It lies. It tries to protect you, even if it means keeping you in a fantasy. But Finn outsmarts it. He pretends to play along, then makes his escape, because he realizes Jake, childhood, isn't unstoppable. It's not this powerful force. It's trickable. It's something he can outgrow. In the sewers, surrounded by moaning candy people, Jake is still in denial. He still believes it's a party, even when the truth is right in front of him. This is childhood's last stand. But Finn punches him. And finally, Jake snaps out of it. For the first time, the two of them fight together, childhood and growth, side by side, and they face the deer, the ultimate symbol of fear, as a team. The deer lifts its hooves, reveals human hands, and everything changes. Because that's the moment Finn sees the world differently. Growing up means realizing things aren't black and white. Not everything is what it seems. Not every monster has claws. Sometimes they look like deer. Sometimes they're just change. They defeat the deer and flush it. Yeah, literally, like a toilet. Classic Adventure Time gag? Maybe, but also symbolic, because Finn doesn't kill the fear, he flushes it. It's not gone forever. It's still there, under the surface. It'll come back, in different forms, just like fear in real life. And that's exactly what happens. The deer keeps coming back, as a telescope in Son of Mars, as a candy person in Hero Heart, transformed again and again, just like Finn's fear, just like ours, because we don't beat our childhood fears in one moment. We face them over and over, and each time we grow a little more. That's why No One Can Hear You lingers, because deep down, we know exactly what Finn was going through, and maybe we're still going through it too. Now, one last thing. Remember PB's cryptic line at the end?
Finn.
The deer wanted our sugar, but I didn't give him any, if you know what I mean.
I still don't know what that means, but if you do, let me know in the comments. Seriously. As always, stay adventurous.